Charles Koch Arena, site of the 41st all-time game in the series between Oklahoma State and Wichita State as the Cowboys try to stay perfect. Let's get to our starting lineups there, presentation.
They really like to get out and push the ball up the court. Missouri hurt the Shockers in that running game, and they like to attack the rim in half court. Don't settle for three-pointers. Attack the rim. For the Shockers, transition defense is going to be very, very important this afternoon, and they need to take high percentage shots on the offensive end.
So Wichita State in game number 3. OSU already played 5 times. It kind of had to pull one out of the fire against Oral Roberts, and Cade Cunningham almost did it single-handedly down the stretch. And that's Keelan Boone with his
6'8" sophomore. He can make those threes, only 24%, but he shoots a lot of first one.
Wichita State didn't get off to a particularly good start offensively against Missouri, and it seemed like they were fighting uphill the whole game.
Yeah, they really struggled. Missouri's got a veteran ball club, and they really shut down the Shockers offensively. Normally when you have one fewer officials, there'll be fewer calls than when you have 3.
Flavors the well-traveled three-point marksman, instead goes into the lane and
shooting. So a nice shot fake and drive into the lane that time. You gotta really honor his three-point shooting because he's a sharpshooter.
Udeze with a strong take, and will go to the free throw line.
From Connecticut, doing what he does best. For offense out of him this year, he and Poor Bear Chandler are both juniors.
Went with 8 and 9 in their first 2 games respectively of healthy bodies. But they got them all back now, likely with a strong move in the lane and finish.
Got past Tyson Etienne and got all the way to the basket for an easy one. Shockers are going to have to help off on him.
So it's 6-2. That early Boone 3 apparently was ruled a 2. And
there's your guy.
There's a finish. Yeah, Morris Udeze over 20 a game. He had 29 against Oral Roberts. Gilbert trying to plow his way past Bryce Williams, and the pass is deflected by Likely. Likely gets it back and lays it in.
Now that's what he does.
It's gone over 2 minutes without a point, and they've hit just one of their first 4 shots. Etienne all the way to the basket and an and one. It's an old-fashioned three-point.
Exploited one right there.
Etienne, an excellent free throw. And the 2 twins. Caleb Boone had started all 5 of the games so far before today. So he comes off the bench against the Shockers. And a 2-handed dunk from the right baseline. Caleb Boone, no sir.
Yeah, because Mr. Kuma hadn't started any game prior to today.
Trevin Wade, hair trigger 3 on the right side by Tyson Etienne. Isaiah Poor Bear Chandler and the aforementioned Ricky Council, the 5 on the floor for the home team. And another 3 for Tyson Etienne. He doesn't pass, and it was taken away by Bryce Williams. And you better be darn sure and make some crisp passes if you're going to try those kinds of things in the lane against Oklahoma State.
Yeah, Bryce Williams with a nice drive and finish there on the offensive end in transition. Somebody's got to stop the basketball.
Third on Oklahoma State here in the first half. And Council wrap.
I would say he's probably going to spell Dexter Dennis in the ball game tonight. This
Stop
young man
Cade
right
Cunningham,
here.
yeah.
It's a battle of freshmen.
Welcome to the game. Cade Cunningham comes back in to greet him.
You wanted to play in the big time? Okay. Be careful what you wish for.
Not the best of screens set out high by Cunningham, and a little floater in the lane is good by.
They were 62-7 in his 2 years, won the national title.
Udeze, little spinning hook shot. Morris Udeze has, and in for the first time, Avery Anderson. Yeah, good job on the weak side. I think that was Ron. OSU, by the way, picked to finish 7th in the Big 12, for what that's worth. Trey Wade off the inbound, squeezed the trigger and couldn't find the range from the right baseline, and Likely avoided big contact and laid it in. OSU retakes the lead. Dennis, a contested 3 by Cunningham, wouldn't go. Here comes Avery Anderson, the 3rd, back the other way. A nice slicing cut to the basket. Rondell Walker with a ball fake.
Soccer defender to get to the basket. They are a quick, athletic ball club.
Udeze with a nice feed from Craig Porter Jr. Udeze in Avery Anderson's only game, right at 8 a game. So there's plenty of help.
They share the basketball. They do a nice job of getting the ball to the open man. There's
We got a pair of brothers in this game, Trey and Trevin.
They're penetrating and they're going to the basket, not settling. Really unselfish passer.
Gilbert made him pick up his dribble, made him give it up to Anderson. Now Cunningham has it back late in the shot clock. Anderson with 3 on the clock hits, and there's the unselfishness you were talking.
Cunningham is driving. There's a defender coming over to help a little bit, and that time he found the open man in Walker or Anderson.
Al-Tariq Gilbert will be shooting 3 free throws when we come back.
Connecticut been in a lot of big ball.
2 out of 2.
And won 3 state titles in high school. Ross, the toughest perimeter player on the opponent, and he's doing a good job so far on Cade Cunningham.
Gilbert with a lightning quick move to the basket, got fouled. I think that was Kuma.
Gets substituted by Craig Porter here if he makes this free.
Williams, Bryce Williams that is, and Caleb Boone, likely in a hurry, finishes.
What a nice bucket. Jumped in a 2-2-1 zone press, and Oklahoma State went up the sideline and likely made a real difficult shot down the right baseline.
Dennis with a quick 3 in the corner. That's good. Dexter Dennis, first basket. Bryce Williams kind of pulled the string on a 14-footer. Etienne steps into a 3 in transition, and Williams collects the rebound up ahead to Cunningham, working on Dennis. Gives it up again, and a straightaway 3 is buried. Rondell Walker. Trevin Wade whips one down into the lane off the fingertips of Poor Bear Chandler.
Yeah, Poor Bear Chandler was wide open, but the defense was so big on Trevin Wade, he had a hard time finding him. There's a bucket by Cade Cunningham in transition, going to the basket.
Walker's probably still having nightmares about Juwan Evans, Bob.
Yeah, Juwan Evans dropped a high number against the Shockers at Intrust Bank Arena.
Range in his first 5 games as a Pope. Knocks that one down.
Yeah, freshman averaging 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists.
Gilbert probing that Oklahoma State defense, and a quick reaction by Rondell Walker. Gilbert got it back, though, and finished. Acrobatic shot by Gilbert.
Shot fake and got that ball in the basket.
Going up strong was M. Jackson. The season. He splits a pair, so M.A. Moncrief. Distance.
Yeah, Bryce Williams started fast, but he's cooled off in the last few minutes.
He's now 1 out of 6 to go along with Cunningham's 2 out of 8 from the floor.
Little hand check that time by Mr. Walker.
And that one spins in there.
Pressure, and they've been attacking it with the dribble penetration, and that's caused some free throws fouling by Oklahoma State and free throw shooting by Wichita State.
Boy, likely couldn't get his shot to go down, and the tip by Moncrief, the Shockers were fortunate that wasn't allowed to continue.
There's going to be some discussion at halftime about rebounding, I guarantee you that. There's another tough rebound.
Likely's first goes down.
He's got 100 assists and 4.
Gilbert's got to go. And a lazy pass stolen away by Walker, who stuffs it in with both hands.
Yeah, just in meeting your pass that time. Poor Bear Chandler just standing there, and kind of a lazy pass, as you mentioned, by Gilbert. There's an open shot by Gilbert, but off the rim. And here comes the Cowboys again with their fast break.
Walker with 9 points, looking for more, will go to the free throw line. So Rondell Walker has helped pick up the scoring slack. He's got 9.
They're getting to the offensive glass.
Walker's off to
just 2 for 8 in the last 2 games. And Walker's quick, 6'4", but quick, gets to that rim.
Wade with an open 3. That's good.
There we go.
Trey Wade.
On the Cowboys here in the last seconds of the first half.
Shot clock is off. Cade Cunningham with just 5 first half points. And he hooks one over Dexter Dennis anyway. So Cunningham now with 7. Gilbert to beat the buzzer. Wouldn't go. And Oklahoma State will take a 6-point lead into the halftime break thanks to Walker. International flavor out on the floor right now. Etienne tried to blow by Likely and feeds Bilal for the layup.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Beautiful. You're trying to figure out the Shocker zone.
Cunningham was calling for it, posting up Dennis. Now Flavors with a teardrop. Wouldn't go, but the tap is good. I think that was Likely that snuck in there.
And you have a coaching change right before the season, and my goodness, what a difficult situation, but he's handled it really, really well, and the players have responded tremendously to him. There's a little bucket inside. Doing a good job initially, but got to figure out a way to block people off and limit the Cowboys to one shot.
A basket by Moncrief marks the biggest lead of the game for either team. Forced by Jackson, and he got his first basket of the game, his first field.
That time, it was either Etienne or Jackson getting his hand on that one.
Gilbert corner three, draws a foul. Or no, that was an offensive foul. Is out.
Foul.
Might get a better look here. Watch Gilbert's legs. Wow.
Well,
it was out there.
He's got a point. He did definitely stick that right leg out. More money for the head coach.
Likely to trigger it in as Oklahoma State to try to take its first double-digit lead. Likely around Poor Bear, but he made enough contact. It was an offensive foul unlike first half. Jackson pulled the string a little bit. Rebound pulled down by Rondell Walker.
Wow.
OSU in a hurry, and that should not count. Yeah, John Higgins saw that.
Arms.
Got 3 points and 2 rebounds, make it 4. Too many guys 6'7" across the country, but he's more than
6 out of 9 in that ball game, so a very high percentage.
Etienne with a tough guarded shot on the move, runs down his own miss. So the Shockers for now, and that's going to be an and one. I was just getting ready to say the Shockers dodged that
19 points, wow. 5 out of 8 for.
Quick three in the corner. Wouldn't go down for Rondell Walker. Mike Boynton can't be happy about that shot selection. That was quick. And back the other way, Etienne is officially going to steal another possession. Likely bulling in there against Poor Bear, and Wade with a block.
Yeah, don't fall asleep on guarding this guy.
They've been struggling from the floor recently. OSU has one of their last 7 from the field, and that is a killer. A 3 in the corner at the shot. Baptist transfer, well traveled, but he hasn't made a 3 yet today.
And that's what he's known for.
Council with a little Wade to beat the shot clock, wouldn't go. Bilal steals a possession for Wichita State. He's been a nice little spark plug for the Shockers.
You know, he's made some things happen while he's been in there. Some rebounds, some picking up some loose balls.
Gilbert may have gotten away with a travel, but finishes with the left hand to tie it.
I don't know how he got that ball in the basket. A little left-handed scoop by Altrique Gilbert at the basket. And the Shocker fans trying to make as much noise as they can. 500 strong here. That's all the Sedgwick County.
Recently had Wichita State been awarded the opportunity to have 525 fans. That's exactly 5 in the next couple of minutes.
This young man's a 5th-year senior. You lost almost. Yes, it was, because Shocker fans remember how he got a 7'2" reach and does a really good job of rebounding.
He goes to the bench, and boy, Council may have gotten away with a double dribble there. Kept his dribble alive, dribbling through traffic. Dennis with a soft touch off of the glass.
You know what? He showed a really nice 2-foot jump stop and pulled up and laid it in off the glass. That's a veteran move by Dexter Dennis.
Whistle and a foul against Wichita do it, and the Shockers came roaring back, and here we are.
Yeah, they were posting up Likely that last out-of-bounds play, and Clarence Jackson picked up a foul trying to guard the big Cowboy inside.
Boy, tough contested 3 by Bryce Williams. He was hot in the first half and hits a 3. That's up. Here comes Bryce Williams on the run.
Well, that's Dexter Dennis's shot right there. That catch and shoot 3-pointer. Good defense, good transition defense that time against Bryce Williams.
Williams split 2 defenders.
Your hands on a driver now, and it's a foul.
It's 4 of 5 from the line in those 2 combined, but a costly miss.
Yeah, he missed the last 3. I believe it was the COVID protocol. Most schools are not announcing why players are missing games because of COVID. Nice drive by Trey that time.
Wade has 9. OSU by 1. Well, you give up the baseline. Normally you're going to pay for it. It took Oklahoma State.
Posting up Isaac Likely inside on Wade.
And almost had an opportunity of 3-point play. First free points. And now has it all to himself. 14 for State lead. Gilbert blew by, then Cunningham was there to block his shot.
Yeah, Cunningham came over and helped off of his man and blocked the shot, and nobody picked up Anderson. Just going coast to coast with no opposition. Shockers got to figure out a way to solve this Oklahoma State defense. There's a bucket out of the out-of-bounds play. Careless pass I've seen him make today, kind of a behind-the-back pass that Dexter Dennis intercepted. Nice.
And Dennis finishes at the rim, lead down to 3.
That's something that he's added to his game this season. Down 3, 4 minutes to go.
Dennis had a look, briefly got away from Likely. Etienne over Likely, over everything. And a loose ball rebound will go to Wichita State. So with 8 to shoot, the Shockers will have another down 3 inside 4 minutes. Gilbert, oh, what a circus shot that was.
Wow.
Al-Tariq Gilbert.
Doesn't mind playing among the trees, and that time did a little moonshot, a little floater in the lane, got it in the basket. It's a 1-point game. Back to the zone for Wichita State.
Cunningham hasn't attempted a shot here in the second half. Still hasn't. Likely for 3. That would have been big for Oklahoma State. And the ball kept alive, but it'll go to Wichita State.
Just under 3 minutes to go.
Gilbert sneaking in there, scores again.
Well, I take
he's fearless.
Yeah, he is, and keeps everybody off balance. There's a wide open 3 by Mr. Walker that time.
Points. Now Wichita State will bleed the clock down a little bit, nursing a 1-point lead.
Well, it's been the Al-Tariq Gilbert show here the last couple of minutes with some circus plays inside. He's going to need some help from Etienne and from Dexter Dennis.
He can't finish with the left. Cunningham with the rebound.
Yeah, Isaac Likely altered that shot, but Dexter Dennis with the left hand inside.
Likely distributes 4 today. Nothing but net. So splitting a pair again is Ma left here in the roundhouse. Gilbert didn't get all the way to the rim. Council with the catch, working on Cunningham. Didn't get the call, and Cunningham walled him off.
Yeah, Council forced it up into Cunningham looking for the call, but no call that time by Brett Smith underneath the basket.
And Moncrief knifes in, lays it in.
For the lay-in.
And Moncrief, Anderson, Cunningham, Likely, Williams, and Caleb Boone for Oklahoma State. Gilbert working on Anderson. Etienne got fouled shooting a 3, and now Brian exactly give him a lot of space to land either. So, and that may have did not clear AAC testing protocols prior to tip.
Like the Shockers are going back to man-to-man.
And Dexter Dennis, when they has had the assignment. There's his first shot attempt in the second half.
Well, it wasn't a post-up, but Cunningham definitely took the shot.
Etienne in a hurry for 3, clangs short. OSU with a defensive board.
Yeah, they pushed it up, got a quick shot in the corner by Etienne. Both pretty wide open shots, and Cunningham missed and Etienne missed. A little pick and pop that time. Oh no, there's going to be a little foul here.
Gilbert
okay,
with
a
minute left. Gilbert with
the 4 for the season.
Even with both makes
free throws. Don't want Oklahoma State getting the ball back.
Wade snatches it out of the air.
There's dial up here on the offensive end.
Etienne being hounded by Bryce Williams in the left corner.
Double team. They want to take the ball out of Gilbert's hands.
Skip pass from Udeze into the corner for Wade. He didn't want the 3.
Wade thought about it. He thought about it. Looks like Dexter Dennis is going to take the shot here over Likely.
And a rebound or a foul on the rebound against possession if they need it. There's one. So 60. Second one was perfect. We're tied. That's set between the shot and the game clock. And boy, you've never heard 525 louder. Cade Cunningham just content to dribble it down.
He's going to take this shot here.
Over Dennis, hits. His first basket of the half is a three right in Dexter Dennis's face.
Well, you can just see him using those rhythm dribbles, just trying to stare Dexter Dennis' shot. And he got Dexter Dennis leaning, but pretty good pressure on the shot by Dennis.
Late stage, you're looking for that first available good one, but you certainly want it to be a three. Gilbert working on Anderson. Dennis to tie. Wouldn't go. Well defended by Oklahoma State. And the Cowboys have won now 10 in a row dating back to last year. They stay undefeated at 6-0. And Cade Cunningham with a cold-blooded three with 9.8 seconds, his only basket in the second half.
A couple of ISO frees by the two stars for the two ball